You hear? You hear the poof, 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 poof. Let's see what's happened now. The heat protector has bent. Know if you see it. That's why you have to burn it in. It smells and it smokes. Yeah, it's very important. Now, some coffee. I'm gonna clean the floor, I guess. See how that works. Ice fishing. Here and there, those can be fit. Okay. And you have some holes that you can put. It's my first time trying this. But yeah, it's cold outside. You can feel the difference. Awesome. But this air intake is very good. You see, now I turn it all back down. You can see the flames. Wow. And now I open it. But it's a ton of heat. It's very, very hot. The coffee has already started boiling. It has been like 5 minutes maybe. That's impressive. Very impressive. That I told you in the last video. It's very important to burn it in. See all the smoke come out and the smell. It's like very hot stainless steel. That's what it is. But the smell of it is not good. So I think it's very good. Just crank it up. Put everything out. I'm gonna get the tent now. But first I want to have some coffee. It has been 2 months since my last trip. Yeah, 2 months. So now I just try to get some reps in before the winter. Gonna be interesting to have this one in the tent. But I know, I see. Okay, it's not bent anymore. I think when I have this on, you have to pull it out maybe more. I have it too close to the window, so it starts to bend from the heat. Maybe that's very good to know. That's why you try it before you use it. You always try. So I think you put it maybe here, so it's got some space between the glass and this. Maybe that's why it bent. But now it's straight again. We're gonna take out the tent. It's big. It's very big. I want that door to be there. Now we're gonna try to spin it around. Connect the floor to the tent, and then just like that. You go all the way around. This is the stove bag. I use it for carry stuff. I use the wood one for the stove, And this one I just have is a bag. I have a lot of stuff in here. I don't know why they make this so fucking tight. Can someone explain why doing like this? Why? Now, some coffee. And this trip, I only gonna use my Action 5 Pro. Try that out to see if I can use it, or I must have my iPhone. I hope it works because the battery time is awesome and the storage you can infinity. Just buy some card and put it in, because when I'm out I always rely on my phone. And if you film with it and if you drop it, not so good. I try to be safe when you're out. I try to be safe. I'm not good at it, but I try. It's my first time using it outside, so it's gonna be interesting to see how the quality works and the microphone. Time to make some breakfast, but the clock is 12:12. I have not eaten yet. Yeah, good, Simon. Very good. Stupid. Eggs and cheese. Maybe bacon. Ooh, I have bacon with me. It's -6 outside now. Good winter shoes. But it worked. But I'm very impressed about the stove. In the beginning I was like, because my other stove has the pipe over here and valve of the smoke is behind. So it's very, like this big. This one, a huge difference. It's gonna make a ton of space in this big dent. But in my smaller, I'm gonna use this one in my up 2 mini. And it's gonna fit perfect. I like to be cozy. People. This tent are massive. 1, 2, 3. 3 beds. And the stove here, this box. I use it as a table. This tent also have, you see here, air intake for the stove. I have been here 2 times. My first ever hot tent camping was up there. And second time was exactly there. But the second time, I get stuck. You see, here's the road in here. So when I was here on a Friday drive, get stuck. 2 hours later, I get unstuck. So I drive home. And the next day, I just pedal to the metal. Full force. I hope didn't get stuck here. Like 100 meters maybe from the main road to here. So, but yeah, the Volvo is a good one. I have one issue with my Volvo, and that's the AVD, the all-wheel drive. Broken last winter. So on Monday, I'm gonna lift it up and try to fix it, because I need the all-wheel drive this winter. I really need it. So I hope I can fix it. But I don't know. I have tried some things, changed some Haldex pump or something like that, but it didn't work. So now I'm gonna lift it up and see what the problem is. But I love this Volvo. It suits me well. Let the heat go down a little bit more, then put it in and see how hot I can make this tent. I really like this tent. Pop it up, because it's very easy to use, get fast up. I don't like to use the stick ones or try to manage to get it up. I'm too lazy for that. I like these ones. Just pop it up and ready to go. It starts to get very cold. I just want to heat of this one go down a little bit more, so I can take out the chimneys, put it in, bam, close, crank it up and get some heat going. Maybe change some shoes. One fellow, he told me to get the stove and the floor, so I get it. I hope he see this. He has talked about this a lot, so I hope he see this one. So, there we go. And it's in. Wow. Wow. That's awesome. Wow. Wow. This is very good. This back is like, yeah, it's hot, but, and here start. But then you have this protector. Snus. The best thing about Sweden. I mean, the flames. It's so hot in here. I even have this one on the lowest you can, but it's cooking in here. And the floor, I mean, the ground is not even cold. Not even cold. I cannot wait to the really cold nights. Has some fan over here, but I have bent one of the blades, so it makes some very annoying sound. I think I'm just gonna sit down, relax a little bit, take a beer. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap this up. But overall, I'm very glad. I'm very glad about the stove, the floor, and the tent. Of course, the tent. The tent is awesome. See you in the next one.